Hey, it's just a knitting lady. I wanted to show you the back of my Papillon shawl. I made this last year. I never wear it, so I'm going to wear it today while taping or videotaping. Okay. So, I have on the infamous shawl. It took me months to do. And this sure is part of the reason why I'm not going back to that knitting group I was going to with the bully there, who must have made a comment every time we had a meeting about how long it took me to do this. I'd be working on a project. She goes, "Is it taking you as long as that Shaw?" I'm like, who cares? I said, yeah, longer. No, I finally had it. And I said to her, I can take as long as I want. At my age, who cares? So I'm not going back. It's sad. I just want to go someplace and sit with people and knit and crochet or do whatever. But, you know, certain people don't want you there. So I got the message. Crazy, crazy. You're not going to get rid of bullies. I'm sorry. I don't care what you do. There will always be bullies in this world. It's how you cope with them. I've always had to deal with bullies from the time I was little. So she won't, it's not like she won. She didn't win because the other ladies who let her get away with it are just as bad. So you just sit there and go, is this really worth it? And I have more fun attending the live sessions on YouTube with people I don't physically, you know, I'm not physically in the same room as them, but we all have something in common. We're all talking about things we're doing. Most of them show some interest in what you're doing or whatever. So it's more fun to me. And besides, I'm supposed to be here to make people laugh. Oh, dear. Anyway, yesterday, oh, I'm trying to fix this camera. There we go. Is that working here? I have to get a decent camera. I've been using my phone. I said, I'm not investing a lot of money right away until I see how it goes, but it's coming along. I'm adding subscribers bit by bit. I have to start getting a little more creative, though. But let me go back to something I noted yesterday, that it was legal to marry a dead person in France. And I had to look that up. I was like, how can they make that legal? Well, the primary reason for allowing someone to marry a dead person in France is to legitimize children that a woman might have. And it's also done for emotional reasons. You have the option of marrying a lost loved one. But they also noted that if you do that, if you have a child by someone and you want to legitimize the child, you do not inherit the dead person's estate. It's just a point of to make the child legitimate. Also, what country can fit inside Central Park in New York City? So think of all the small countries. And there are quite a few. The answer is Monaco. Monaco is the second smallest country. The smallest country is Vatican City, but Monaco comes next. Monaco is 0.78 square miles. And the Central Park well, Central Park. Central Park in New York City is 1.3 square miles. I'm very familiar with Central Park. I used to do races in Central Park. I was part of New York Road Runners. I'm not a runner. I'm a race walker. There's a difference. And if you ever want me to do a video showing you the difference, I will. When you do a race strictly for race walkers, you have to have a certain form. And you can get disqualified if you don't stay in that form. I've seen Olympics, because it's an Olympic sport, where someone lost form, because a marathon is 26.2 miles. They fell out of form toward the end and they were disqualified. Isn't that awful? It's not a very well-known sport. It's more popular in Europe than it is here. But I started race walking because it's less stress on your joints. And it's not hard to do. And you really do walk a lot faster when you race walk. You have to keep your arms at a certain point, though. You don't drop your arms. So if someone wants me to do a video showing you how to do it, I will. But we don't have to do that right away because we have to think about Christmas is coming up. A little more than a week. I'm a little excited this year, but, hope the weather stays okay. And I hope those of you who got snow past couple of days aren't snowed in. So, I also wanted to note, Monaco has a population of 38,300. That's a lot of people for a country that's less than a mile square. It's also the birthday today of Pope Francis. He was born in 1936. And strange law, you hear these strange laws that are on the books. In Kentucky, it's illegal to paint your lawn red. So even if it's Christmas, you're not supposed to paint that lawn red. And a very important thing happened on this day in 1903. Wilbur and Orville Wright made the first controlled sustained flight of a powered heavier-than-air aircraft with the Wright Flyer. It took place 4 miles south of Kitty Hawk. It didn't take place in Kitty Hawk, even though they say that. It took place in Kill Devil Hills. I've been there. I was there in May of 2019. It's in North Carolina, the Outer Banks. It's a couple hours from here. And it's very windy there. And this was late May. I can imagine what it is now in December, plus cold. Kill Devil Hills has a group of sand dunes up to 100 feet high. So that's why they use that location, plus the constant wind. Now that brought me to a memory of a film I saw. I'm a movie watcher. I think of scenes from films at a clip. Somebody will say something, I'm thinking, I remember that film, or I remember a scene from a film, or a song. But there was a film, Brainstorm. It was made in 1981. It wasn't released until 1983 because Natalie Wood died during the making of that film. She died in 1981. She starred in that film with Christopher Walken. They played a married couple that were on the verge of divorce. So what happened is the plot of the film, scientists invent a brain-computer interface which enables sensations to be recorded from a person's brain and converted to tape for others to experience. Emotional experiences are also recorded. It's a thought recording and reproductive device. interesting. So, how this couple gets back together is Christopher Walken. I think his name was Michael in the film. He recorded his thoughts and memories and brought it to his wife, who was played by Natalie. And one of the memories was when they first met, they went up to the Wright Brothers Memorial in Kill Devil Hills. And she asked him, why did they come here? And he says, it's the wind. It's constant. And it is, it's constant. I always remember that part of the film. I had to play it again on YouTube. I love YouTube. You can watch clips from films. Wonderful. But this device in a different form was also used in the movie Strange Days, which was made in 1995 with Ralph Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes is one of my favorite actors. In fact, I have that film. So, you know, you could record what you're feeling if you're going through something, and someone else can play it. Amazing. What they don't think of for these movies and other things. And they probably have something like that in some think tank somewhere. And I wouldn't doubt it. So that's about it. I don't have anything else for today. Also, I forgot to mention, if any of you go to Kill Devil Hills to see that monument, which is enormous, it's on one of the sand dunes, which is a nice climb up there. There's a good yarn store. Yep. I bought some yarn there, but all right. So let me go and finish what I have to do for today. Watch more videos. And everybody have a good night. Bye.